She can barely stand nor walk, her frame reduced to a shell. Such is the fate of thousands of others in this hot and punishing climate in northern Kenya, perhaps highlighting the severity of a drought that has continued to devastate several parts of the country, a reality of an ever-worsening food crisis, and one that affects about 4 million people now, up from 2.5 million people 2 months ago, and covering an even wider area.
Since June, the government is distributing 200,000 bags of maize, double from 100,000 of bags previously per month. Monthly distributions of rice and beans have also been doubled.
And perhaps in an effort to avert a case of too little too late, Prime Minister Raila Odinga has directed that 500,000 bags out of the current 2.2 million bags be released from the strategic grain reserve to respond to the disaster.
We are fully aware that the further withdrawal of 500,000 bags will put us in a precarious position. But given the gravity of the current crisis, the government has no other option but to act.
And with the situation getting grimmer by the day, the government has asked for 6.9 billion shillings from donors to be able to replenish its strategic food reserves, currently at a quarter its intended capacity of 8 million bags. And it's not just those in far-flung areas who stand to benefit from the government interventions. Some 200,000 vulnerable persons living in the urban centers of Nairobi, Mombasa and Kisumu will also be receiving 2,000 shillings monthly, up from 1,500 shillings, to cushion them from the food crisis.
Under this program, cash transfer of Kenyan shillings 2,000 will be given per month through M-Pesa or a smart card.
The government will also distribute 2 Ghani bags of seed to those in urban settlements for them to plant crops in available open spaces to boost food production. And while the government will still buy seed from farmers, it is also looking to import 41,000 tons of maize from Japan. The first consignment of 10,000 tons is expected at the port of Mombasa next week. Sheila Sendeyo, Citizen Live at 9.